steroids testing or PED testing in baseball. I haven't got to listen to what your thoughts were on that, or if you've talked about it.
No,
yet.
I just brought it up. So, well, it's all because of the lockout that they can't do anything right now.
Well,
but
is it a thing to where they're no longer going to be doing it going forward?
no, I think it's just. I think the contract ended, and the new CBA hasn't been ratified. And I'd be shocked, Brandon, if they said we're done here. I'd be shocked.
Okay. So I misunderstood that. I was under the impression that it was going to be a going forward thing, which, to be honest with you, I've been saying for the last 10 years, I kind of wish they would stop testing for it, because in the 90s, whenever you had McGuire and Sosa going back and forth, you had Bonds, you had these guys that were just destroying the ball. That's when baseball was fun, and baseball was probably at its highest in ratings in the 90s. You just had great teams, you had great hitters, you had such great numbers, and you just had guys going back and forth at each other, and it was a blast to watch. And that's what made me such a big baseball fan, and actually it's what made me a Cardinals fan.
Right, so you're right.
Watching the McGuire and Sosa go back and forth in the 90s.
So the question I guess I have for you is, it doesn't bother you that all those were what people would say would be tainted, because those guys aren't getting in the Hall of Fame. So
to be 100% honest with you, I don't really care if they did it or not.
I think they should just legalize it all. I mean, like you know what? It drives me crazy now with the whole marijuana. Like, if they're going to take oxy or marijuana, I'd rather them smoke their brains out. And anything to keep the pain away. I would think. I mean, it's because it's so addictive, all the painkillers and everything. I feel like, and if everybody was doing steroids, and I think even now, did you hear about the 15-year-old skater from Russia? The one who did
I did not.
She did the quad. So there's reports that she failed a doping test. She's 15, and she was from Russia. Well, Russian Olympic Committee. But you hear this stuff. I mean, I remember there was a kid I know in high school. They were taking steroids. I mean, you probably knew kids in college that were taking. That was the thing. I mean, it was big.